Hey everybody, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Exercise Inspirations by Jason. So today, alright, so you haven't seen me in a while with my exercise inspirations because since when I went to Italy, actually right before I went to Italy, as I told you guys, I was dealing with a little bit of a tweak in my knee, so I've been doing a lot of biking. So while I was in Italy, I did some running, as you guys know, and it definitely caused a little bit of sensitivity in my knee, so I decided to take a couple of days off, just so that it let it heal and let it kind of, and let it heal itself and so that it feels better, which I struggled with definitely because I really took a couple of days off of full rest, and my brain was like, no, you have to exercise, you have to exercise. And my knee was like, no, you can rest for a couple days. But today I took it out for a test run. And this is what came to me. Is that over the last few months, or no, actually maybe the last year and a half, through doTERRA and essential oils, we've learned something called strengths-based leadership, which means that you should really pay attention to your strengths and don't really worry about your weaknesses. If there's an area that you're weak in, make sure that you have the support around that so that your weaknesses don't get neglected, but you don't have to do those different things. And so there's a whole thing, and I'll post it in the comments, called the Clifton Strengths Assessment. I think everyone should take it. It tells you what your 5 strengths are, and then you can get the full report to get what your 5 weaknesses are. And they find that when you focus on your strengths, you're much more satisfied in life, in your job, in your relationships. When you stop focusing on your strengths, then you're feeling very, you get very hopeless and very depressed and very sad about life. So while I was on the bike today, that became very clear to me how true that was. So as I said, my right knee has been a little tweaky. So I've been spending so much time focusing on, does my right knee hurt? Am I, what's going on inside my body? Are my muscles supporting blah, 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 blah? I spent so much time focusing on my right knee that I realized my left leg wasn't doing very much. So once I got my left leg just as engaged as my right leg, then I was like, oh my God, this is so much easier. I can take so much pressure off of my knee, of my right knee, if I just use my left leg a little more, which is the one that is a little bit stronger right now. So that being said, I want you to notice what your strengths are and spend more time doing those things. And if you're not sure what they are, just spend time doing things that make you happy. Things, not that everything is going to make you happy, but spend more time, maybe 10 or 15% more time doing those things and less time on the things that you're absolutely miserable at. Because chances are the things that make you miserable are in your weakness. They're not in your zone of genius. I want you to spend more time in your zone of genius. If Michael Jordan's parents said to him, you're a great basketball player, but now we're going to teach you soccer and you're not going to play basketball anymore and spend all of your time learning how to play soccer, he would not be the amazing athlete that he is. So if you want to perform at a high level, no matter what it is, spend more time focusing on your strengths. So I will post that Clifton Strength Assessment in the comments. Really, definitely doesn't matter what you do. It's definitely worth knowing. So this way you can figure out exactly what your strengths are if you don't know them already. And what I'll do is I'll share my own strengths. I'll take a screenshot and share my own strengths with you. Also, another thing is I've been sharing my story a little bit more about what brought me into doTERRA and what brought me into yoga and healthy lifestyle and healthy living, because those of you that know me or have known me when I was in high school or before or even college knew that I was so not healthy living, healthy lifestyle, and it's just through experience. And so I'm sharing my story. If you want to know more, PM me your email address and I'll send you that email out. All right. Peace out, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye.